Let's say you go to a market, I sell you an orange, you eat the orange, orange was poisoned, you die. Let's say you go to the market, I sell you an orange, but I tell you it's a poisoned orange. You eat orange, you die. Who was in the wrong in the second case? You'd say, of course you were, right? Because you knew the orange was poisoned, so it's kind of your fault. And that's what karmic retribution is, my friend. It's when you are told what is gonna happen, but you are told in a manner in which you don't care, right? And this is extremely common in our world today, like famously, right? If you know about Bitcoin, right? The dude who has the most Bitcoin, I'm pretty certain, or the dude who started it all, goes under the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, which is like some Japanese metaphor, not metaphor, it's just a Japanese name, but it also translates to Central Intelligence. And maybe the CIA is behind it after all, because guess what Bitcoin's based on? Nothing. It's just based on perceived value. And if something's rare, people go after it. People think it's valuable if it's rare. And, it is what it is. But that's a way for these big corporations, big companies, and all the globalist elites to actually hijack you, right? Because Instagram, everyone knows Instagram is like, whatever you share, what you like, whatever you feel, whatever story you like, whatever post you like, that'll just be fed into a big ass algorithm and it will decide what ads to show you. Now, that isn't creepy to some people, but like, sometimes you just talk to someone about a product, or sometimes you even think of it, and like the next day or even the next moment, you see an ad about it. That's kind of funny. Silly little app and silly little phone. That's funny. And they don't just want you to like, know of it and then just stop it because it's harming you. No, alcohol is something that like, if you consume, the pain goes away, and it's like, no. The pain just gets delayed and it comes in the form of physical pain. Okay, so shut up. The thing is, right, governments and big corporations want you to know what's going on, right? Do you really think if the CIA wanted to keep the Epstein stuff a secret, to keep their associations in private, they couldn't? Of course they could. There's probably people who run the world who are above the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and the Cavendishes and the Bushes. But the thing is, right, they want you to know, they just don't want you to care. And that's what karmic retribution is, brother. They believe that if they tell you that they are gonna do bullshit things, that it's not their fault for the bullshit things to happen, right? This is why all these studies, all this research about why things like social media is bad, why doom scrolling is bad, how it eats up your brain, why video games are bad for you, why sitting down for more than half an hour is bad for you, right? Think about this. You sit down for like 25 minutes, you get up, metabolism goes back to normal. Just by standing up, your metabolism speeds up, right? But if you sit for too long, metabolism slows down so much that you'll get fat. Now this is why people who don't work out heavily, excessively, but are just moving throughout the day, just live longer and are much healthier, right? And the thing is, right, you need to be aware and you need to care, because they are putting microplastics in your food and your water supply, in your testicles. It's microplastics, right? And you need to be aware and you should know what's going on, but you should also care. And most people justify things by telling you, you knew this was gonna happen, you let it happen, so it's not my fault. And the thing is, are they wrong? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. And I don't believe I have the answer for it. I think they are wrong because they're still doing the wrong thing, but you knew about the wrong thing and maybe you could have done something, who knows? And that is an amazing question. Is karmic retribution valid? Good night.